Okay. In this video, we will be discussing about sexual reproduction in plants. So, what do you mean by sexual reproduction? It is a natural way of reproduction and take place in all multicellular organism or higher organism. Okay. And this process involves both the organism, means male and female both. This process involves two individuals to produce offspring, means young one. In this, male and female gametes fuse together and give rise to new cells. Okay, so sexual reproduction is a natural process of reproduction. It takes place in multicellular organisms and it involves both parents, male and female. Now, let's discuss about sexual reproduction in plants. The plants in which the sex organs are carried within the flower and seeds are enclosed in a fruit called angiosperm. Okay, so in angiosperm, sexual reproduction takes place, in which sex organs are present in within flower, means male and female part present within flower, and seed are enclosed in a fruit called angiosperm. Okay, now the sex organ of plant are in its flower. Mainly of plants are bisexual, having male and female reproductive organ in some plants, and sometimes the male organ of flower called stamen makes male gamete. Okay, the sex organs of plant are in its flowers. Majority of plants are bisexual, having male and female reproductive organ in same plant. Majority of plant are bisexual means that flower having both, sometime in same flower both male and female both are present, and sometime in within a plant male and female plant are present. Male plant, female flower present in majority of plants. So this type of plants are called bisexual. Okay, and so when in some plants female flower plants are separated from male plants. Male plant is separated from female plant. Okay, and that is called unisexual flower. Bisexual, in which both are present in the same plant or same flower, are bisexual, and the plant which are having this different male plant are different from female plant are called unisexual flower. The male organ of flower called stamen. We know that male part is called stamen and the female part is called carpel. Okay, female organ of flower called carpel makes female gamete. Stamens form male gamete and carpel makes female gamete. This is the male part of the plant flower and carpel is the female part of the flower. Stamen form male gamete, carpel form female gamete. Okay, these gametes are present in ovule are called ova or egg. The male gamete present in pollen grains fertilize when female gamete present in ovules. Okay. Now, the main parts of plants are, of flowers, not plants, of flowers are receptacles. This is receptacles. Sepals, green color leaf-like structure which encloses petals, are called sepals, and the bright colorful part is called petals. And this part, this is male reproductive organ which is called stamen, and in the center female part is present which is called carpel. Okay, so main parts of flowers are receptacles, sepals, petals, stamens and carpel. Okay, now let's discuss about them one by one. Receptacle, the base of flower to which all the parts of a flower are attached, is called receptacles. Okay, the base of a flower to which all the parts of a flower are attached is called receptacles. Now next is sepals. Green leaf-like part in the outer circle of flower are called sepals. The function of sepal is to protect the flower. The function of sepal is to protect the flower. Okay, so green leaf-like structure in the outer circle of flower are called sepals, and the function is to protect the flowers. Okay. Next, petals. The colorful part of a flower are called petals. Petals attract insect for pollinations. Okay, because of its beautiful color and fragrance. Okay, all the petals taken together are called corolla. And the biological name of sepal is calyx, and the petals are called corolla. Okay, next is stamen. The little stalk or filament with swollen top just inside the ring of petals are called stamen. These are stamens. Okay, so the stalk filament with swollen tops just inside the petals are called stamen. Here you can see the clear picture of stamens, part of stamen. Filament, the little filament with swollen top, full just inside the ring of petals are called stamens. Stamens are consist of two parts. The long filament is this filament structure, and this stalk is called filament, and the upper top part, swollen part, is called anther. This anther contains pollen grains. This bilobed structure or this swollen structure is called anther, which contains pollen grains. Inside anther, pollen grains are present. Okay. Next is pistil or pistil or carpel. It is present in the center of the flower. Pistil is present in the center of the flower. Here you can see it is present in the center of flower. Okay, and is the female reproductive part. It is made of three parts. What are these three parts? Three parts are stigma, top structure stigma, this filament structure is a style, and this center part is called ovary. Okay, now stigma. So stigma, top part which may be sticky is the stigma, and it receives pollen grains which is present inside the anther. It receives pollen grains from anther. Okay, now style, middle elongated part, tube like structure which connect stigma to ovary is called style. Middle elongated part which connect stigma to ovary is called style. Okay, now ovary. Swollen part at the bottom, it makes is called ovary. It makes ovule and store them and contain female gamete. So male gamete present inside the anther and female gamete is present inside the ovary. It makes ovule. Ovule contains female gamete and this anther contains male gamete, pollen grain. Okay, so these are the structure of main parts of flower. Okay, so the flower which contains only one sex organs, either stamen or carpel, are called unisexual flower, like papaya, watermelon, melon, etc., which contain only one sex organs, either stamen or carpel. Okay, and the flower which has both sex organs, male and female, are called bisexual, like rose, mustard, hibiscus, etc. Okay. Next subtopic is pollination. What is pollination? Transfer of pollen grain from anther of stamen to stigma of carpel is called pollen grain. Okay, transfer of pollen grains, transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma, transfer of pollen grains present in anther of female gamete, male part to stigma of female part is called pollination. Okay, so what is pollination? The transfer of pollen grain from anther of a stamen to stigma of carpel is called pollination, and this process is done by insect, birds, wind, water, animals, or any other mode like air, water, etc. When pollen grains from anther of a flower are transferred to stigma of a same flower or another flower on same plant is called self-pollination. Pollination, it is of two type. Okay, self-pollination, cross-pollination. As we have discussed about that in some plants, male and female organs are present in a same flower, or sometime male and female flower are present in same plant, are called are called unisexual, are called bisexual flower. Okay, and in this type of flower pollination occur, which is called self pollination. Okay, but when in some plant, when male plant is separated from female plant, and the pollination which occurs between them is called cross pollination. Okay, now when pollen grains from anther of a flower are transferred to stigma of same flower or another flower on same plant, same flower, when pollen transfer of pollen grain occur in same flower or another flower of same plant is called self pollination. Okay, next is when pollen grain from anther of a flower on one plant are transferred to stigma of flower of another similar plant is called cross pollination. When transfer of pollen grain occur from between two different plant, from one plant of male part, from one plant of male part, from one flower to another flower is called cross pollination. Here you can see self pollination structure. Here male and female both part are present in same flower. Okay, here you can see anther and male part and female part, and when this when pollination occur between the same flower, it is called self pollination. Pollen grain transferred from same plant of anther to stigma. And in cross pollination, transfer of pollen grain from one plant to another plant, from anther of one plant to stigma of other plant. This type of pollination is called cross pollination.